So, here's my look for Mermay. This is like my look for the entirety of Mermay because I didn't participate the entire month except for now. But, happy Mermay. I hope you had a great month. I had a great month. I finished school. Yay! Also, I'm alive. Yeah, so that's really basically all I had to say. So let's get into the tutorial. Moisturizer. It's important. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30 for all skin types. Did I just read the entire bottle? Yes. Should you probably judge me for that? Probably. I'll put on a headband after because it's already in my hands. So we can't stop it now. I'm going to be using the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser by Maybelline. And so I'm just going to apply that on my nose and on my forehead and on my chin and just anywhere where I feel like applying it. So now I'm going to be using the Color Correcting Liquid Concealer in Peach by Ulta Beauty. Bam! You can't see the label, but that's okay. It looks like this. So we're going to apply that underneath the eyes because that's where I need color correcting. I'm gonna blend that out with my finger because I can. Whoa! Gonna blend this out with a trusty beauty blender. Don't mind that the bottom's pink. I blend out my blush with that side. Now we're gonna set with powder. I'm going to set with the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. Kind of like drag queeny-ish, but I'm not as fancy as drag queens. So we are done setting and now we're going to move on to foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Superstay foundation. I think this is what it is. I'm in color 102, Fair Porcelain. I'm pale. The end. We're gonna lightly foundation lips. So I kind of just look like a dead corpse. Like we want dead corpse level, but we don't want like, whoa, you don't have any lips. They're camouflaged into the rest of your face. Also, I am aware this base does look pale. Well, that's because I am pale. Like, haha, matching to the neck. Like, you can try to come for me, but like, haha, there it is. I always forget to get foundation like underneath my nose. And I think that's just a me problem. I just realized that my beauty blender is completely dry. I don't have fancy assistants or agents to come help me, so I have to do it myself. Wonderful. Now, we're gonna conceal my problems. We're gonna use a mixture of Kat Von D's Lock It Concealer in Whiteout and Maybelline Fit Me in 5 or Ivory. Because again, I'm pale. This concealer is gonna be a little bit lighter than I normally go for, but that's because I'm putting some crazy daisy colors on my face, so it needs to be a little bit lighter. I'm going to use a concealer brush to blend it out, and then I'll use a beauty blender over that. Basically, I'm just mixing them with the concealer brush, and then I will blend it out better with the beauty blender. Just gonna blend everything out with my beauty blender. Now I'm bringing out the Kat Von D translucent locket setting powder. Woo! Whatnot. Bring back fancy brush to powder my eyelids and powder under eyes. So now that we have that powdered and locked, get it, lock it, I'm going back in with a beauty blender. Come back with the Coty Airspun, trying not to spill it on myself, and a big powder brush, and we're going to first itch your face, then powder your entire face. It is time to move on to brows. I use the Ka-Brow by Benefit in shade 3. We're just gonna fill in the outsides of the brow because we're gonna fill in the front part of the brow with blue. Okay, so we're kind of there. I'm using a random brow gel that just broke. The top is broken. It came in some brow kit. I have no idea what it is, where you can find it. Now we're going to fill in the front of our brows with a fancy blue. So I'm going to put some NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and run it through the front of my eyebrows. And then we're gonna spoolie that out. We're gonna use the NYX Brights palette and use this blue and this blue. Yeah, I'm gonna use a medium blue and throw that in the middle. Now we're gonna use this tealy color. I totally pointed to the yellow, but I said teal, so I hope you know. And we're throwing that in the front of the brow. Okay. Now you have your fancy blue eyebrows. Feeling fancy. Am fancy. Now we're gonna move on to eyelids. Gonna take the teal shadow and plop it down in the crease using a flat shader brush. Gonna take more of that teal shadow and just plop more in the crease because I was not satisfied. Now we're gonna take the same shader brush from before because I can, and take this color. It's like darker teal. Plop it in the outer corner and kind of take it into the center-ish. It's like the outer part of the lid. Gonna take this darker blue, which is also a shimmer. You can come for me, people who say don't put shimmers in the crease. Come for me. I have some rainbow single shadows and I have no idea where they're from. I'm just gonna take a medium blue and plop it down here. Now we're gonna take a quick break on the eyeballs to move on to face contouring because I'm kind of all over the place and I just, when you got inspiration, you take it. I'm gonna take the fluffy brush that I've been using, take the teal and contour, and then we're gonna bring it up here, kind of like a triangular shape-ish, kind of give a widow's peak-ish. And now we're gonna go in with the bright blue, super bright, super poppin', and do kind of the same thing. Plop it into the teal real quick.
One, two, three, funky.
I have this like Flowerful by Flower palette. And we're gonna take this navy eyeshadow. I am going to cut to the crease with Kat Von D's Lucky Concealer. Do a first layer of this Revlon Colorstay Cream Eyeshadow in 760, which it's just this silver color. Now I'm gonna put a ring on it by Ulta, and it is a glitter eye top coat. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow palette, whatever, and I'm using Orion. So now we're gonna put on eyeliner, and I'm using the Kat Von D eyeliner in Trooper, and I'll be back when that is on. So now we are done with eyeliner, and now we're gonna go to mascara. I'm using the Lash Blast Volume Mascara by CoverGirl, and also using Roller Lash by Benefit. I'm using them both. So, and yeah, I have no idea what they are, but I'm using these top lashes. I use Duo Lash Glue. After a long time, I finally got my eyelashes. So now in the waterline, I'm putting NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. In the inner corner, I'm using the Revlon Silver. Putting some Milk. NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, mixing that in to make it a bright silver. And then I'm adding the glitter top coat by Ulta on top of both of them. Moving on to glitter. I have these gems. This is the finished gem look. Now we're gonna move on to lips. NYX Liquid Suede in Jet Set. On the bottom lip, I'm going to apply NYX Duo Chromatic in Lucid. It's a lip gloss. And it's very shimmery. And here's the look. So thank you so much for watching, and there'll hopefully be more content coming soon, and I won't go like 80,000 years without posting. So please stick around, like, subscribe, comment, do all that jazz. Bye-bye. Have a lovely day.